at the breakfast set out. There's juice, coffee, water. There's jam and butter and pastries. There's bread. And this tomato here with the olive oil and salt. We could do a tostada con tomate. Oh, it's so nice. Look who's here to greet me. Oh, it's my horse friend. Good morning from the Camino. So I am now on the second day of this part of the Via de la Plata, and I'm on my way to Zamora, which is about 31 kilometers away. So we're gonna see how I do today. Yesterday, my hip was hurting so much during the walk in the afternoon, and yeah, it would hurt for a while, and then I would just keep walking. It would feel a little bit better, hurt, and then the last kilometer or two it felt okay, which was strange. So I don't know, I just rested and it didn't hurt when I was walking around without my pack last night. Right now it doesn't hurt, but it's tender, and another 30 kilometer days long. But on this route, stages are long. So anyway, there's an albergue about either 12 or 13 kilometers into the day, and that's where there's a little village with a bar. So I'll definitely stop there and just kind of assess and see how I feel. And if the walk is a disaster and it really hurts, then I'll just stop and divide up the stage. Once I get to Zamora, I could do a rest day or two. And I think I said this yesterday, the only drawback with that is that I can't do a continuous walk to Santiago because I just don't have time. With my itinerary and when I have to be in Santiago, I have some really long stages. And when I'm healthy and fit and have been walking, it would be fine, but yeah, not with a hip that's hurting. So we'll see. But for right now, it's a beautiful morning. I think the lens is a little foggy, but because it's not foggy outside. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this peaceful morning. Oh no, this bar doesn't exactly look open. Yeah, well, that bar wasn't remotely open. And the only place on this whole 30 kilometer walk really to get anything, although I'm going to do a slight detour, probably in a few kilometers, to a little village that might have a shop where I could pick up a few supplies. I'm hoping. I don't think there's a bar or a restaurant there, but I'm hoping for a shop so I could get an Aquarius for the afternoon, and I'm hoping for a little bread and cheese. So we'll see. I'll survive if I can't get anything. I have enough food, but oh, what a bummer. Would have been really nice to sit and use the bathroom, a little more coffee. But I also knew that the Via de la Plata is like this, that there are long stretches with very few or no services. So, but it's just a bit of a bummer because I had read about that bar, read some reviews, and it seemed like it was going to be open, but was not. Well, just got stung on the leg by either like a bee or a wasp or a hornet or something. I tried to find a spot to go to the bathroom. I put my bag down, but then I noticed, right, all these bees were like flying around my bag. I was like, that's not a good idea. And then I like looked way further down the road and I saw a person walking. I'm like, okay, this is not a good spot. So like, it's like, let me just grab my bag, get it out of like a wasp nest or whatever I put it in, because they were flying all around. And as I was making my exit, one got me on the leg. So I'm just like gonna keep walking. It definitely stings. Sure, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not allergic, so it just hurt. All right, find a spot to use the bathroom later on. Okay, this is the crossroads where the Camino goes off to the right, but I'm gonna go straight. And in fact, oh look, there's a little map. I think maybe that indicates, oh yeah, the original alternative. So to go to Saint Martial, where there actually might be a bar. We'll see. I will probably be the luckiest person ever if there is a bar and a tienda, but we're gonna go that way and check it out. The tienda in the village was open, and I got some bread and cheese, Aquarius, which was exactly what I wanted, but they could only sell a whole baguette, so I have a really small pack, and it is pretty full, so I was able to break this in half and stuff half of it into the pack, but I don't really know what to do with this other part, so I'm just kind of eating some of it as I walk. What a nice welcome this sign is. Zamora, 10 kilometers. So the best thing about these Via de la Plata pillars is that they cast just enough shade to be able to take cover, and there's this kind of like platform where I can sit. So this is the best spot that I've found to stop and sit and have a break. I haven't checked how far I've gone or how far I have to go, but I would guess there's about 5 kilometers left. So I am drinking my cold Aquarius, and I made a tomato and cheese sandwich that I'm about to eat, and it feels good to sit and also to be in the shade. So about a kilometer after where I took my break, and this is probably now about 5 before Zamora, there's this area, and it looks like, yeah, there are plaques for the Via de la Plata. This one has some pilgrims, and I'm gonna have to try to figure out what this is. But in any case, this one right here is probably where I should have taken a break had I known. A lot more shade, a lot more room to kind of spread your legs out. So for those walking to Zamora, you'll see a sign at a crossroads that says Zamora, 5.7 kilometers. Keep going less than a kilometer and you'll find this. About to enter Zamora. Sign said still 1.1 to really get in the city. But I'm almost there. Is it because I've been walking and seeing not very much in these last 2 days that I am finding the entrance to this city to be unbelievable? field right is right here. It's beautiful. This is the station for washing clothes. And they have one of these, it's like a spin dryer, and it works amazingly well. I love seeing a big map of all the routes, and I can look at where I walked from. So I did that route number 31. That was the best 10 from Bayonne to Pamplona. And then in green, that number 1 from Pamplona to, where's Logroño? Logroño. Then I took my train and I came down here to Salamanca, and we are at Zamora right now. I'm gonna continue up here, and 16 is where the Sanabres splits off. So you can continue on the Via de la Plata up to the Camino Frances at Astorga, or you can do what I'm doing and cut off to the Sanabres and follow it up to Santiago.